They call me Hell. They call me Stacy. They call me her. They call me Jane. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. They call me Quiet Girl, but I'm Mariah. Maybe Jolisa, always the same. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name. That's not my name.
Hello, ladies and jerks.
Hello,
Hello,
ladies and gents.
hello.
I
Well,
love
there's a
it.
little
You
bit
put
of
it up, everybody
housekeeping.
saw it.
We've got one little bit of housekeeping before we get into the main drag. This picture that we used last episode of the dolphin with Peaches on, almost immediately that we came off the live, Purple was live, and it had turned out that somebody had Peaches photographs from her Facebook, and the allegation was made that this was one of them. This shows you with a timestamp and exactly which episode of Purple's podcast, live, whatever you want to call it, that the photograph was taken from. We don't go real life. I know that the main allegation about going real life was to do with Red and Blue Makes Poo and their use of live photographs. I don't agree with it. I think you've made some excellent points in your videos and I really enjoy them. But I think that trawling through people's real life photographs is a no-no. But I do understand why you did it. I wanted to get the soundbite of being accused of having gone real life to actually play for you this evening. But I couldn't do that. And do you know why? Because the live where the allegation was made was ended and a new one restarted because Purple was showing real life photographs of Tabby's partner and Tabby's house. So you can't make this shit up. Don't go real life. We will use stuff that is broadcast publicly, that is available to anybody in the world who wandered across it. We're not trawling through your Facebook. We're not interested in your Instagram. We're interested in YouTube. Anyway, that's that.
Yeah, that being said, if you're dumb enough to put stuff on Facebook, people are going to find it.
Well, yes. Yeah.
But I don't think that gives anybody the right.
Nope.
Yep. Nope. Nice try, though. Who was it said that?
Peaches.
Yeah.
That's what, I just know Peaches and Morgan. You know, it's like I'm smart, but I'm not psychic. I don't know where you live. I don't know your surname. How the hell am I meant to locate your Facebook from that? If I was that good, I'd be renting out my services.
Right?
Exactly.
You'll give Mystical Mermaid a run for her money.
Oh, hell.
Oh, well, hell. I got you.
Hellfire.
Hellfire. Well, we've had an interesting week. Well, we haven't. We've been spectating a spectacle is what we've been doing.
Oh, today has been like performance art. It's just been spectacular.
I am just full from the popcorn, girls. Full.
Oh, my life.
I mean, cancel your cable. Who needs it, right?
Right.
Because somebody explained to me how Heidi can't get off the topic of herself, and then an actual episode occurs where everybody's discussing her, and she's gone. She's nowhere to be seen.
It's amazing.
She just leaves Purple up there, twisting in the wind like a piñata. Everybody coming in and having to smack at her. Heidi's gone.
And she took it. She took it all. And Heidi done what she always does. I can actually hear her voice in her when she's typing. I'm done, Purple. I can't deal with this anymore. Go ahead, Frank. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
You're bullying a 56-year-old lady. And I'm sick.
And Purple actually cried today. Now, last night I didn't believe her tears. Today, I thought, bless her heart, I kind of feel bad for the kid.
I don't.
I don't. She put herself in that position.
And then she carried on, not holding Heidi to account, and my sympathy just faded away. But I noticed that Frosty was in there, sort of getting a dig in.
It's an interesting concept, Heidi, or not Heidi, but Frosty explaining herself in another form to Purple.
And being completely oblivious to the fact that she did all the same shit.
It's the same thing. Yeah. Purple wasn't
Why can't I hang out here? Because you're shady. By the way, Frosty, quit sending emails. We don't want to talk to you. Quit explaining yourself.
Yeah, it's okay. We're good. You and Unseen, do not email us no more.
Please.
We've got a perfectly good Frosty already. You know, our little wee Frosty Ewok. We don't need any other Frosties, thank you.
Yeah,
we love our wee Frosty.
We got the good Frosty.
Yes. We love y'all, but we got wee Frosty and we're okay.
Yeah, we just need a wee bit of Frosty. We don't need a lot of Frosty.
Yes, Hakuna, that actually did happen. Yes, and she must forgot.
What Hakuna say? Let me see.
Yes, JB Howard, the last Purple was put on private. I'm not surprised because it was.
Well, she doesn't dirty delete unless she's embarrassed.
Oh yeah, it's like privacy. Privacy only counts when it happens to Purple. Everybody else can. Yeah.
It got a little too hot for her today, and she was like,
"Oh yeah,
I'm deleting."
But if it was anybody else's business, it'd been all over, and she wouldn't care who says what.
She would have been laughing her ass off if it was Tabby who was getting trolled like that and dragged.
Yep.
And I say that, and I'm pissed off with Tabby. I don't know. It's got to the stage where you can't find out what's true and what isn't about allegations that go on behind the scenes. Purple maintains, and indeed she got Tony to read a text message out, that Tabby had suggested that we were going to sort Purple out for her. As if we're some sort of gang for rent. Now,
I'm not doing Tabby any favors.
I am not convinced that it's true, because I don't think Purple would have held on to it this long if it were true.
Would have shown that. That's something she
Right. Tabby said she did not ever say that because I confronted her about it.
Yep.
And
she even said it on her live last night, maybe, or the night before. I can't remember when. But
I am happy to believe that.
Yeah, Tabby's never lied on a live.
No, never.
But I will reiterate the fact that we're nobody's pit bulls. You know, I look like a pit bull. I'm not your pit bull.
If you don't hush, you do not. God, but
You
no,
haven't
it's
seen me really angry.
she'll just read you for filth, and you won't like it. But yeah, no, we have never offered to attack. We're not a gang, okay?
We don't go after anybody.
Yeah.
We just talk about people. That's it.
We're just a group of friends chit-chatting.
We talk about
bring
our
it to y'all.
observations.
And that's it. And don't complain. I never want to hear anybody complain. Man, all they do is talk shit. They're drama. Shut up. You're here. You're listening.
We just let you hang out, but we didn't have snacks for everybody, so it's just our group, and you can listen in.
Yeah. And I'm not talking, and I want to make it clear, I'm not talking to y'all in chat. But no, we don't like that old everybody claiming they don't like this type of stuff. Yeah. I don't believe it, but anyway.
They love it. They're here for it.
There were 196 people watching Purple have a sort of mini nervous breakdown this afternoon when she did the review of the Dharma documentary the other day.
Serial killer.
Can I just say about this drama documentary about Jeffrey Dahmer? I'm absolutely appalled. There was a camera crew following him around while he did all these murders. They never went to the police. They were never charged. They never went on trial. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what a documentary is.
I believe Netflix has it listed under drama.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, that's how bright these people are. And they sat around for like an hour talking about this.
It's
It was a documentary.
Like Frosted Flakes cereal. She spelled like literal cereal.
No, C-E-R-E-A-L,
I thought she was
cereal. That's right. She spelled cereal right?
My favourite moment,
Maybe she was hungry.
of the Jeffrey
Spelled the
Dahmer
word
review.
right, but it's the wrong word.
Oh God.
Gotta
My
give her a point for
favourite moment
trying.
of the Jeffrey Dahmer review was when there was some mangled sentence where she actually said, "Oh, Jotty, the clown killer," and I was
The
thinking,
clown killer.
"The what? The killer
Turned on
clown."
as a clown
It's
killer, y'all.
really significant the order that they come in because it substantially changes the meaning.
I know.
But she has 3
God.
channels, guys, because her stuff that she brings is so important, and everybody would really be at a loss if her 3 channels were not there.
Well,
So
now, I'm not
profound.
going to lie. I might be at a little bit of a loss.
It's riveting. It's
I
riveting
watch
stuff.
Karen- I watch these nuts, and then I try. God dang it, I try to watch Tony, but she just cannot stay on topic. You think she's going to tell you something juicy, and then she's, by the way, I'm cleaning my closet. My son's going to have a stamp pulled out of his dick. Yeah. That's not what I came here for, but okay.
Can I also mention? So, are you there, ladies? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
listening.
ma'am.
Okay, here I go. Now, I wanted to speak about a couple channels. Now, I'm not going to mention names, but I'm sure everyone will speculate and think they know what, we talk about and all that crap. Now, things, you hear how things get so twisted in YouTube land. Now, firstly, there was a channel that made a comment last week. I don't think I've mentioned it to you ladies yet, and I quote, this is what she said: "I'd rather be dumb than catty bitches." And that was directed to us.
Why
I
can't
like
we
being
be
a
both?
catty bitch.
Right.
Well, but the thing is, I'm like, I'd rather be dumb than a catty bitch. Okay, we're not catty bitches, first of all. Now, we just say the truth. If that makes us catty bitches, well, that makes us catty bitches, whatever. But people need to realize that we get called, a whole heap of things. And we just laugh at the absurd names that, we get called. We are just honest and say it as it is. And if you can't handle it, like we say, move on. Now, we're a group we like to laugh, have a good banter because of all the shenanigans that, happen every week within, the YouTube world. That is why we are a click channel. Guys, we are a click channel. That is the whole sole purpose of what we do. Stop taking things so seriously because we do it for a laugh. We don't hurt anyone in the process. It's just a laugh.
Right.
Don't take it serious. Now, there is another channel that I wanted to mention that seems to have a certain fetish about a certain lifestyle.
Yes,
I'm sure you girls know
yes.
who I'm talking
Give it
about.
to her.
I think I know what this is.
Yeah. Now, rumor has it, she likes to talk about this with her members quite often behind the scenes, which, hey, I don't have an issue with. But a remark was made. Hold on. Sorry, guys. This one. Sorry. A remark was made that our lovely lurker seems to be the dom of the group.
Yeah,
And
me.
we are the submissives. We're all subs to our lovely dom. Darling, let me talk to you directly, okay?
Uh-oh.
And you know who you are, okay? I don't have a mistress, okay? I don't have a madam. Now, if you're in the lifestyle, you know exactly what I'm talking about, okay? Our lovely lurker is not our mistress. There is only one person. Sorry, darling. There's only one person I submit to, and that's the hubby. Okay. Now,
I'm about to rage quit right now.
Well, I'm sorry, but if she wants to come your way, hey, I don't have a problem or an issue with that one. You know what I mean? But I think I say this for all of us. We're all strong women. We are dominant, strong women. Now, and I can say that each and every, all of us like have certain strengths in certain situations. But saying that Lurker is our dom, or that we are afraid of Pearl, is laughable.
We
No.
have a blast.
What
Pearl
you need
sounds
to
absolutely
understand-
frightening.
priority.
Oh
We
my
give
God, what-
priority to the people that have to leave first. Pearl
Exactly.
and Lurker have to skip out ahead of everybody else. So we give them priority to say what they want to say. And half
what
the
you're-
time, I'm not even paying attention. So I'm just, letting y'all say what you want to. What you want to
She's
say.
editing or clipping something, but don't sleep on her though.
Don't know, but what you'll need to understand is in a true friendship, the one thing for me, and I'm sure for all of us, is trust. Okay. And we all have that, and if you have that, that all falls into place. If we have an issue, we speak about it within the group. We communicate within the group. We don't speak to individual people. That only causes issues. We make a point to make sure we are in the know about everything, and that is a real friendship and how a team works. Now, yes, we don't agree on things. No one said we're perfect, but we always find a medium with our discussions. Okay, even if we disagree, and that's what makes us a strong unit. We laugh at everything and don't take things on YouTube too seriously. Okay?
And I don't have a whip whipping them into shape to do this show. I swear I don't.
Well, I've got canes and whips, Starling, and a flogger if you want to come down under and visit me.
We're
I
going
don't
to
have an
do
issue
a
with that.
separate show with our Aussie friend here. I think.
Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl, hey.
I'll see Eliza.
But yeah, just to creep. You cracked us up that night. I wish you'd keep them going. I do wish you wouldn't delete them, though. Can, watch the whole thing. I mean, what's the point of doing a video if you're just going to take it down? I don't get it.
Yeah, what about that sweet ad revenue?
Oh, yeah. That's all she's
I
worried
know.
about.
That disappoints me. Why delete it? I wanted everyone to hear what you're going on about.
She might have been embarrassed because she was straight stalking Ziggy at the beginning of it.
I know.
All whispering like a
That
fucking
was
creep.
so creepy.
You know what? Maybe secretly she wants to have a bondage session with Ziggy. Who knows?
I think Ziggy needs to be worried. I think she does. I'm really starting to have concerns.
Somebody
Don't
better
get
let
close to a dumpster, honey.
somebody better let
Somebody
TikTok
with
know
a
there's
big neck.
competition.
What, Eliza? Could you do
She's
me a favor?
getting to be just like her. Sorry, go ahead.
No lie. You are not lying, mean Eliza. She has become the new 6-Up. Look, 6-Up, pack it up. There's a new one in town. Okay. I love it.
Oh God.
Put that gun away. We'll
We're
let you
so
talk, I
scared of
promise.
you, Pearl.
Right.
She
We're
wants to
so
lick it.
afraid. She wants
Oh,
to lick it. She
God.
I
definitely
would be
does.
scared of Pearl. Definitely be scared of Pearl. You cross her, she's coming for you.
God, do not. But if you could, Eliza, every time I say that, if you could highlight every comment for me, and I'll read them all individually and then giggle afterwards.
Even
say,
Nightbot.
Yep.
Even Nightbot. She talks to freaking Nightbot.
That's what I said. She's going to respond to that damn Nightbot. See, let's see. Marlena can too. He's got laughing emoji. Yep. Ziggy is a grifter. I'm Debbie. Yep. Ray. I am Nightbot, the man who wishes his neighbor well, makes a panini for the world. Yep. Gordon Ramsay. Let's see. Tammy Lynn. We go way back. Day 1A1. Where has 6 down been? Yep. Cracking asses. Laughing emoji. Yep.
Have you guys ever seen Romper Room? Do you remember that lady with the mirror?
Yes. I see Sally.
Yes, I remember
see
that.
Eliza. I see Ray. I see Caleb. Freaking weirdo.
See a bunch of people. Yep. Yeah, they're a bunch of bullies. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How long do you think that it's going to take Purple to figure out that we were the one that sent Jackie Jude?
Oh my God.
Jackie Jude.
She got a starring role in the shit show this week.
Jackie cracked me up a little bit. I swear she did. She was trying to. She cracked me up. Bless her heart. She tried
She
to
was
have
so
a
patient
conversation.
with them.
Yeah, and then she was like, "Well, wait a minute now. That's not how that went."
Hey, may I say something?
Oh
You
my
what?
god.
Oh Lord.
Oh, Ziggy's just
man.
said
You know, and I
she's
do want to say something. We've poked some fun at Tony, but I'll give her this. She really has Purple's back in a way that none of her other friends do right now.
absolutely.
You know,
Yeah,
she
she
might
really
be
does.
dumb as a
Yeah.
rock. She may stick a spoon up her butt on occasion, but that girl is loyal.
You
And pick
can't.
something out of her head and eat it. Let's not forget that.
Oh,
But
don't mention
she
that.
really stopped her show, not only to clean out her closet and talk about shit we don't care about, but he stopped her show because Purple was crying over Heidi. Because Heidi said, "You better, Purple, have my backyard because I told you I would give you $300 a month while your channel was down. You better stop, Tony." And Tony listened to Purple, y'all. Tony, you are a friend. I'm not just cracking on you here. That is a good friend.
Yeah, we agree.
Yes, she is.
Oh, Tits McGee, grab the link and come on up.
Everybody loves saying Tits McGee.
Titties.
Today.
Is there a bone in your tit? Is that
Because I would rather not.
Why do I hear
Oh
Frank?
God!
I hear
Why did we
Frank,
hear
too.
Frank?
it's
It's
Frank
hard
at
to
the back again? Get out
Frank,
of the back,
How
Frank.
that can? How does that happen? You know what? Never mind. Don't answer that.
Everybody mute. Everybody mute when Frank's talking and stay on mute.
Oh god.
Got anything else, Frank?
Frank
Oh,
haunting
goodness
us, I think so.
gracious.
You got anything else, Frank? Anything else
I
you want to get
am
off?
so sick of them.
Wow, that was perfect. Anything else?
Let him
Me
speak.
too, Frank.
Okay.
Yeah, we know
Let's-
you're an
I am an
asshole.
Me too. It's all right.
Sometimes.
Asshole.
We're
Oh,
all an asshole sometimes.
Frank
He speaks
was
the truth.
Can he
amazing last
speak?
night, though. He really
Ladies,
was.
can he speak?
yeah.
He said, "Are you all walking around with lampshades on your head in a war?" And I got a mental image of them all like that too. Like, oh Lord. Frank is the voice of reason.
Well, now I do. Thanks a lot.
I know.
That's sad when Frank is the voice of reason on your
When
channel.
he doesn't want to destroy you or pipe bombs aren't invigorating, he actually comes through sometimes in the way that the others don't. But then he hates us though, and he will destroy us, y'all. So
He's gonna
Yes.
destroy our lives. You don't have that power, Frank.
this sounds good and all, but no. All right. Now on to you, Agent Lenny. Y'all mind? Did y'all
Secret
Let's do it.
Agent Lenny.
Agent Lenny, Lord.
She's
Girl,
got a
you
song now.
Yeah.
Secret
Her own soundtrack.
Agent Squirrel.
She cracks me up. Now this girl goes around from chat. That's our secret squirrel. She can correct your spelling, but she gets everything else all wrong. Even the
Yeah, literally.
was a couple of weeks ago. She was over at Poonce's and said, and I had, God, I'm gonna sound like Heidi. Damn it! I had a screenshot of it because it amazed me what she said. She said that we were made to track 6-Up, right? So I think it was last week when we had a live. I addressed it and I was like, "How do we track 6-Up, you crazy nut, when she's on YouTube? We're not tracking her." So what was it? A couple of days ago, she was in either Tony's or Purple's, and she said they admitted that they were here to track 6-Up. I'm like,
Did y'all hear that?
Wow. You just lie just so easy. And I knew you were crazy.
I want a timestamp.
I tried to go back through it, listening to Purple's lives when they're not live is really
No, there
hard.
is a screenshot somewhere. I forget who.
No. I want
posted
her.
it, though.
Lenny's
when we said that.
timestamp of when we said it.
Yeah, like
Oh.
we give a shit about 6 Up. She's not hard to track anyway. She's in her house hiding from the freaking processor.
Right?
Come on.
But yeah, so we got Agent Lenny here. You will find her in lots of chats. She is now YouTube homeless since 6 Up has stopped going live, and she's going to get all the information incorrect and carry it from one chat to the next. Look at the crazy lady. Y'all see her?
I think Tony's modded her.
Yeah, she got a mod.
Yeah, she has.
Tony modded everybody.
So has Purple.
I know you go in there and everybody has a wrench. There we go.
Everybody.
But then they talk about Tabby, giving everyone a wrench too.
Thank you for whoever got that screenshot. Circle Jerks told everyone they were created to harass 6 Up. Well, she dipped. Now they want to make new targets. There's no targets. Y'all are just targets? We ain't even... What? This lady in her conspiracy theories, and she goes over to Tony's with that crap, and Tony wants to investigate literally anyone that types in her chat. She thinks that they're like somebody out to get her. So you're just feeding that lady's paranoia.
That's why I do it.
To
Lenny,
be
if
tested
you want,
for Alzheimer's.
Lenny, if you want to be suspicious of someone, I suggest that Jodie Sue Brown, a place where you spend quite a lot of time, you might want to be a bit more suspicious of Jodie Sue.
Isn't that interesting? Because she is a big supporter of Jodie Sue.
Oh my God, that explains it.
Yep.
Lenny is?
Yes, she
Yeah.
is. Her
yeah.
and Tiffany got into it over her support for Jodie Sue. Her and 6 Up had a few disagreements, nothing major. 6 Up was losing people, so whatever. You stay over here, I'll halfway agree with you. And yeah, she's a big supporter of Jodie Sue.
Interesting.
Yep.
I don't ever watch Jodie Sue, so I didn't know.
It's hard. It's not an easy person to watch.
I don't either. My IQ drops like 20 points every time she speaks.
And she whispers. I don't understand. That's another thing that aggravates the shit out of me with people that go live on YouTube. YouTube has just went down the drain. There's some people. Nobody is prepared. When they get on, they're whispering or they're far away from their microphone. They're not discussing anything, or they'll start, they just get way off track on whatever their subject matter is. And they'll go on mute. There'll be like 20 minutes of dead air. Hell, get it together. If you're going to do a show, at least talk.
Right, or they're watching somebody else's that's live their chat, and they're just sitting there quietly, silently, not.
This is my absolutely favourite comment that Lily came out with this week. I'm called secret agent. She's so proud of how observant she is. We call you special agent, not secret agent.
Get it right.
I think she calls herself special agent.
She isn't very secretive. I mean, it's right there in chat.
I know, it's obvious every time there's a troll
Maybe we should
account.
change it to obvious agent.
I like that.
Which Eliza
Also-
are you addressing?
Yeah, there's a
Reverse
lot of Hakunas. I mean,
psychology.
Eliza's up here. Some more of the grand detective work.
Lily, reverse psychology is meant to be slightly more subtle than you're going for. That's all.
Oh. Lenny
Can we go
Balloon.
over? Can everybody check our About page and look and see when the channel started? Because I want to clear this up about this Tony email with Jenna and all this shit. Look at our About page. We didn't even start the channel until the end of July, and we didn't go live
until
for a few weeks
into
after that,
August.
wasn't it?
Right, it was a couple weeks. Because remember
And
when
it's
we hit 500, we didn't get our community page right away because we needed to be on YouTube for 30 days. Like we weren't even
Right.
30 days old.
and they keep on mentioning that, you know, the email was that we were created in June.
The email was
Yep,
sent
not
in
true.
June because it was obviously
I want to see the
Mystical
email.
Mermaid.
No, I was still trying to convince y'all in June.
Like, what is that?
I plugged hard. Yeah, I don't know. No, they make up their own. I mean, I think it's obvious by now. I've been watching these freaks for months and months and months. They just make up their own shit and
What else?
roll
We
with
were
it.
also accused. We were also accused this week of, like, I don't know, hiring a kid to go around and get on
Oh my
everybody's
gosh.
panel.
What
What
is
in the
that?
actual hell is that about?
Come on. Do we pay him in V-Bucks?
I
How is
didn't
this
pay my
working
son
out?
anything.
My
I
God.
don't even get it.
To do what? To then
I
what?
don't either.
They go on panels and then what? What happens next? I mean, how does that
I
work?
have no idea.
What do we
Jen
gain from it?
Hoffa. That is a very good question. Are we sure Lenny and Unseen are different people? I don't know. I think
Right?
Lenny
Nobody's
has
letting him on panel.
They're different
A-
from the rest of us.
a
Has Lenny
decade or
been on
two
panel
Unseen.
before?
I don't
No,
think
she's
so.
never been on panel anyway.
So we don't know then. It's possible.
Yeah, it could be Unseen posing as like a much older woman.
No, it's true.
We'll never know.
I think the kid conspiracy was that because they're all saying that there are adult content, you know, for over 18s only, that we were trying to send a child in there to get up on panel and then they'd be in trouble. Okay.
Like, okay.
Because, you know, we all have a spare kid hanging around.
Right. With a British accent.
That are going to entertain that nonsense. They're going to be like, you want me to do what? No, I'm not doing that.
That's a much older woman, Bugsy.
I don't understand why we get the blame for everything.
It's funny
We
though.
don't. We don't. The
It's
tavern gets
amusing.
blamed for some stuff.
It
That
is
I was going to say, we're not the
That is
tavern.
true.
Yeah, it's either the
Right.
jerks or the tavern.
Who killed JFK?
That was the tavern.
Yeah, I was
That
going to
was
say
the
that's a
tavern.
tavern for
Oh,
sure.
that's right. We did the Limber Baby. That's right.
Right.
Okay. Hey, Lip Locked.
Hey, lip lock.
How you doing, darling? Hope you're well.
Virtual hugs to you, honey.
Definitely.
I don't know what happened, but I was gone.
Oh, the Dommy's back. Bloody hell, mistress. Go away.
I never go away, lady.
I'm going to get spanked for that one.
It's you all. I've got my. Well, that's where I've been. How'd you know?
Don't
Oh my
tell
God!
me.
Speaking of, how come Cher looked like?
Oh, here we go. Oh,
Cher?
God.
I know
I've
where
got
she's going with
questions,
this.
Cher.
Here we
We got
go.
a lot of questions.
A lot of
she's
questions.
She's a life coach now.
Oh my
Swear to
God.
I swear to God.
Who would think that was a good idea?
I know.
And that
God.
picture of her down on all fours.
Oh.
Oh.
I got to mute.
Nina Liza is disturbed. She's like, oh.
Yeah, I am. I can't stand her.
How does one become a life coach? I mean, is there some kind of class?
I think you just print up a business card or something.
Yeah,
Oh my
it's
God, we
easy.
should be life coaches. All right, yes, we.
Love
Oh
that
God,
idea.
now she's got an idea.
Circle jerks open for business.
And here's
Yes.
just
Oh
about
my God.
anybody
They're
can do
giving
it.
people advice. I just can't stop shaking my head.
I would be the best life coach ever. Okay, everybody repeat after me. Go fuck yourself.
And that
One.
would literally be her advice. Like, get over it. Okay.
Right.
I
Everybody's
can't
sick.
join you in the life coach business because I've already started making my business cards for my business. If Cher can be a
yeah.
life coach, then obviously, well, You can see for yourself.
Well, Pearl can one up everyone here.
Love her. I don't know what I can help y'all with.
Now, admittedly, I can't stand up and I'm on a different continent. But if any of you out there in the chat would like tap dancing lessons, please contact me. I'm sure we can arrange something. If Cher can be a life coach, I can teach tap dance.
She
You love it. Sign me up, Pearl.
Oh God.
when I saw that, I felt, I'm like, she is
Jamie Howard says, now I'm a freaking life coach. Right? We're all life coaches now.
I've never seen
Legit.
anybody want to try to become a life coach until I got into this. I'm like, what's with everybody life coaches?
Must be a great pay
I don't
scale
know,
or
because I'm
something.
with you.
Oh, then we would be
Yeah.
excellent life coaches, though, because we all have our shit together.
Some
We're
days.
not like these
Some
crazy
more than
people
others.
who go to the store in their pajamas and don't have jobs. And
We at least know how to keep
I
it
like
real.
that. What is a life coach exactly?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask Marissa.
Oh, yep, she's one too. Let me Google it.
I think they give you advice on
like
what
personal,
to do.
on your
Life experiences.
Like your
kind of like
your
a
goals.
therapist, I guess. I don't know.
Step
without the
one:
training.
Or a
wash your
best
face.
friend, like a real life friend. They might give you advice on.
Step
I don't know,
two:
We'll start charging my friends.
apply antiperspirant. Step
Brush your
3:
teeth.
That's important.
get a job.
Go
Do
outside.
not wear a sloppy bun.
Harley would be the best life coach. You would phone her up for advice and she'd go, just pull yourself together.
Right. Get your shit together and come on.
I'm too busy for this shit. Bye.
But that would be her. I don't even know what's going on. What's wrong with these people?
Well, I can answer. In short, a lifestyle guru advise people how they can make themselves happier through changes in their lifestyle.
I love also, why are we taking life advice from people who clearly do not have their own lives together? That's the part that completely gets me. Like,
apparently that's not important.
You don't have a job. Your minor kids are in a different country. You fight with your partner live on YouTube. She's obsessed with Benny Keys. She is in love with Benny. Nobody will convince me otherwise. She would leave Mark for Benny in 2 seconds. I bet you.
She cocks Mark for Benny. Can we just be honest about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and have you ever noticed, like, if a female pays Mark any kind of attention in chat, she just loses her shit. I was watching the one day, I think Mark was live about something on his channel, and a female goes in, and I don't remember exactly what she said. It was something like, they're in Canada, somewhere near them, and she's at this university, and she wants to collab with him on making some kind of, her and her film class, on making a documentary. Not even 5 seconds later, his phone was blowing up, like the text messages, and then that cotton candy boobs was like 3rd degree in her. Who are you? Where are you from? Who sent you? Like, are you freaking serious? Like, that man is on such a short leash.
If you're confident in your relationship, you don't need to be like that. And Mark is such a lovely man. Like, you could tell he's just sweet.
Yeah, he is.
And lovely, that she most probably does, do whatever she wants with him. I would say she's the dom in that relationship and he's the sub. Okay?
Free Mark.
Definitely free Mark, the poor
man.
It
is sad. It is sad, Jen Hoffa.
She found a good one in him, and I don't know.
I'm not saying she
Just
sounds like a terrible person. I'm not going to go there, but it is a bit much.
It's a lot much, man. But life coach, that's laughable. That's no, we're gonna be life coaches. Oh, we should do it. You know what? We need to raise money to build Pearl a soundproof studio.
That's right.
So
that
yes,
would be
the
good.
Circle Jerk life coaching. All proceeds to benefit Pearl Soundproof Studio.
Well, there's channels out there that think we have silver spoons and, you know, we're snotty bitches and all have all this money in the world. So they must probably think we can build her one without an issue.
Golden
Right.
toilets.
And golden toilets. I think what people don't realize is that we fight our own demons, you know, have our own severe sicknesses or traumas that we've gone through in life, but we don't broadcast it on a real life or, you know, on a public platform. There's no need to be loading it off on YouTube. You know, we come here to laugh and just let things go and have a stress-free online banter. So we're not going to sit here telling you guys our real issues in our real life. And trust me, we all have our issues, but we're not going to sit here, you know, telling everyone so they can feel sorry for us, or, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
and YouTube isn't the best place for that because, I mean, counselors and therapists, they're held to like a higher standard, right? People, randos on YouTube, on the internet, they're not bound by HIPAA and privacy concerns. You try to, you know, tell somebody one thing, the first time they get pissed off at you, they're going to run and tell that. Share your photos, stalk you on Facebook, show pictures of your kids. You're asking for trouble.
Every time.
Every time. No, I get people want to find people like and form a community where they can get support. I think Heidi tried it with her whole Fibro Queen channel where she was making something for fibromyalgia support, but then that turned into a giant shit show of drama. But are these the people that you really want to trust with your secrets and your conditions and with no guarantee?
You have to pay attention to all the fallings out that have happened amongst a certain person. And, you know, if you go somewhere and everybody's an asshole, you're probably the asshole.
Well, some people are more discreet than others. Some like to, you know, play around.
Right. But
behind the scenes and
everywhere she's gone, she's left smoke and ashes, you know.
Is there not one place she hasn't gone that, you know what I mean, hasn't caused that?
Right. Then she blames everybody else for bullying her. No, you get ousted because people don't like being treated that way. And you know, how come it's not everybody else? It's just you. And you don't see that you are the problem.
And you are not the only one. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I just thought, do you think Purple's going to finally get it? Maybe after today?
No.
Nope.
No.
Not a chance.
No.
I mean, Heidi had said that she deleted her channel, then it was like announced like she wasn't going on any more panels. And then last night, where was she? Up on Perp's panel. I mean, come on. But that channel, they're all about the truth, and the whole beef with Tabby supposedly started because Tabby lied, and she can't tolerate lies. How many lies has Perp been caught in this last few weeks?
1 million. I mean,
so many.
At all time, that's all she does is lie.
Right. But she went after Tabby to point out Tabby's lie.
You know, I thought it was
over
interesting.
Yourself. You are not the moral standard, Perp.
Her live where she shows those text messages to prove Tabby a liar. One of the first, like in the first 5 minutes, there's a part where Tabby was complaining because she had to buy a membership at Benny's channel so she could watch videos that he put on members only. And she was texting Purple about it. Now everybody thinks I'm a Benny supporter because I bought a membership. And so Purple tells her, we'll just say that your account was cloned. And Frosty's reading through these and she's coaching her and telling her, now, why did you lie? So, okay, it's all right to tell one lie, one type of lie, but it's not okay for somebody else to tell. Now, I get the difference. You know, that's kind of like a self-preservation lie as opposed to the kind of lie that could actually, you know, damage somebody. But a liar is a liar is a liar. They tell you a lie about one thing. Can you really trust anything they have to say?
Nope. Not me.
Not at all.
Nobody
lie so easily and then make excuses for it.
It just,
I love Alta too is asking, do y'all think Heidi has too much info on Purple and that's why she won't break ties?
Over Tabby. And how is she any better? She's no better. And she makes Tabby a top dog award because there's top dogs in prison. No, those are called shot callers. They're not called top dogs.
Just watched one too many prison shows.
One too many documentaries.
Right, those drama docs.
Sorry, guys,
And
I'm doing laundry here.
They tend to also get one little story and then blow it up into these major, you know what I mean? Or take one little word out of a sentence and then make that into a huge story. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Lolita,
Yeah, definitely.
you know why you're doing laundry now? The channels are going to say something about that. You know, you eat, which is bad enough, and now you're cleaning and you're making too much noise in the background.
Footprint says orange is the new purple.
Oh, how did I miss this, Pearl? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Poison Heidi. I divert my attention for
I love that
one.
Oh, it's a good one.
Look closely, everyone.
Oh, they are hiding.
They're all hiding.
Literally.
Look, my blind ass had to get real close. I was like, what?
That's when she's not on YouTube and she's lurking in the bushes.
Lurking in all the chats to see when her name's mentioned.
Poison Heidi in the area.
So she can start texting and blowing up the host.
Hypochondriac Heidi, that's what we call her.
How do you get rid of Poison Heidi?
Burn it.
Is there a calamine strong enough?
Tony raised a good question. Is it Munchausen?
Yes, it is. So it's Munchausen by proxy when you make somebody else sick, but when you purposely make yourself sick because you like the attention.
Or claim to be sick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Take her internet away. Yeah, I know. That's what I said too. Her husband should change the password.
She'll probably feel better. Should just get rid of the internet.
Yeah, that's. I think some people need like a good digital detox.
Mm-hmm.
Just step
Stop
away.
Googling symptoms and suddenly acquiring them.
I spent, what was it, like 5 whole
Suggest
days?
colloidal silver for Poison Heidi.
4 days completely off the internet. You can do it, people. I took my vacation days and just chilled.
I think somebody's trying to talk on mute.
Who's talking on mute? Everybody's like exceptionally quiet today.
It was Eliza.
Which
That narrows it down.
Oh, okay. It's okay, Pearl. has a migraine. I need to get offline and get my meds. It's all right, Pearl. Take care of yourself.
We love you, Pearl. Hope you feel
better. Yeah, migraines are no fun. I had a really bad one on, was it Saturday or Sunday? Because of all the rain from the leftover from the hurricane. And I don't get them often. It's just like when the weather gets really bad. Like when it gets stormy and rainy. I'll get one.
Has anyone been affected, from the hurricane? Is everyone okay?
I think it was mostly Florida. They said, 300 people were killed in Fort Myers alone?
Wow.
Yeah, but after
I
that,
finally
didn't it
heard
go
from the
up to
people
the
that I
East
went to the
Coast?
Keys with.
Yeah, I think it came up the East Coast as a tropical storm. Like, we weren't expecting any of it. And then they went and they put sand dunes on the beach to keep it. Now, we're like 2 blocks in from the ocean, so it's very rare. I think Hurricane Sandy was the last time we were affected by anything. But yeah, they built up the sand dunes and kept the water out. But it got cold like really quick this year. Usually it's like in the 80s. It did here
too.
Until like November. Yeah, I'm not ready for it. High vestiges. Trying to read chat. I'm on my phone this week, so everything's like backwards.
Hold on.
Yeah, atmospheric pressure. Yeah, usually it doesn't affect me, but like if it's like a really bad rainstorm.
Hey, I'd like to add a little something to the purple tabby situation if I can.
Go for it.
Okay,
Opal.
Okay, it's Opal, y'all. I haven't said much about it, but here's what I think. And it's not probably is going to make some people mad, but this is just what I think about the whole thing. I think that if Purple and Tabby would just shut the fuck up and let it go or handle this in private, take care of their business. Tabby needs to file the paperwork if she's going to keep on to those strikes, do what she needs to do legally and take care of it. If she's not, she needs to withdraw those strikes and let it go. The same with Purple. Just shut up. We're all tired of listening to it. They're both adding to this drama day after day after day. And everybody is getting sick of listening to it. I mean, even their friends. If they all are getting tired of listening to it. I know I am. And I think they both just need to shut up. That's my opinion. Just shut up. And so with that, I will shut up.
I don't think that she needs to withdraw the strikes. Just quit talking about it. Just as if that other channel that you don't like doesn't exist. Don't comment on their stuff. Don't.
I'm saying if she's not going to file her paperwork and she's not going to do nothing about it, then why keep the strikes up? Follow through with what she says she's going to do.
She can let YouTube sort it out.
Yeah.
That's Purple's problem. Purple created that mess. Purple can deal with it.
That's true.
If Purple maybe asked nicely
that's her baby
when it all started and apologized, this could have maybe not been there. But
well, no matter what they do, they need to just shut up about it and handle it and be done with it.
Well, Purple fucked up big time in the beginning because she could have had people on her side after she showed those text messages. After people saw, like, oh my God, she is telling the truth about that. Everybody was played. Everybody was lied about. But she had to double down and act like a complete asshole. So anyone who did maybe kind of want to side with her decided that, fuck this bitch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she kind of went after. She had a really good case there in the beginning, a very good case. Because Tabby did lie. Tabby said a lot of horrible things about people, damaging things, stuff that could ruin people's lives. And in my opinion, it was unforgivable type of stuff. And Purple had the prime opportunity to go grab up all those people, but she alienated them instead of, you know what I mean,
I'm not
trying to
saying
appeal.
for her to withdraw them and not do anything to Purple, because I think she should. What I'm saying is they both just need, Tabby needs to
yeah, well, no, she has to prove that she has a copyright, and that's the
yeah,
thing.
and she needs to quit egging it on and on and on.
Freaking
they're both egging each other on.
Yeah,
when they both need to just shut up about it.
Right. No, it would be nothing to go into a freaking court and do all this stuff, which everybody should be doing anyway. If you're gonna be striking people for playing your freaking content under fair use, then at least have the copyright on your content, or else you don't have a leg to stand on.
But don't ruin your case by by talking about it and running each other down continually every day.
Right. That's the thing is quit talking about it.
Yeah,
because
that's
it does fuel the fire.
It's
but
free
Purple,
content for everybody.
Perp has struck so many channels for BS that I don't feel sorry that Tabby just lets it run its course. But I 100% agree. Be quiet about it. Don't talk about her. She's nothing to you. Stop fueling the fire. Just let her do her thing. Let her talk her smack, whatever she's going to do.
Yeah, Janie,
I do agree with you ladies about that. Like, it all just needs to settle down. But I also get where Tabby's coming from, and Purple too, because if somebody's swinging for me, I'm going to keep swinging back. So I get it, but at some point, it needs to end.
No, and the only way it's going to end is with legal action, which nobody seems to make a matter of importance. I'm not trying to hear nobody can afford it, because if y'all can afford to be smoking cigarettes and other bullshit, y'all can afford to be taking care of your business. Prioritize people.
Amen.
God. That's the sad thing. We're like women in our 40s and 50s acting worse than freaking middle schoolers.
Get it together, women. And any men out there.
I think the men are more the troublemakers in the lot.
I don't know.
Well, they get away
Sometimes
with more.
They get away with a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe they stir the pot. They sit there in the background just stirring it.
Maybe
because
as
they have
women
two
are...
brains.
Go ahead.
Well,
They have
Marlena,
two what?
They have two brains, a big one and a little one.
Piss her off even more and ignore
A
her.
really tiny one. What was that, Lolita?
Marlena Cantu saying it'll piss Purple off even more if she's given the silent treatment. That's absolutely right.
Yeah, that's correct.
But who cares?
They get a
But who
rise.
cares?
She doesn't like to be ignored.
But eventually it will make them stop.
Who cares if it makes her mad?
Yeah, that's the whole point. Like, go for it then.
I mean, Tabby shouldn't live to care whether she's made Purple mad or not.
Yeah. Don't worry about what she thinks or feels.
No, you misunderstood her. Marlena is egging Tabby on by saying, hey, if you give her the silent treatment, that's how you really get to her.
Yeah.
Talking about her isn't going to... It just gives her,
she gets excited about that when she has something new to drama
she likes
about.
to swing for the low-hanging fruit. That's just the way it is.
Purple
she
is
thinks she's so important.
Yes,
because
I agree.
everyone talks about her, and
the silent treatment is the best thing for Purple. I've said that from the beginning.
Yes, it is.
No,
Tabby
That's what I would
says,
do.
I know you actually saw me every day bashing Purple that I had to wait for my strikes to go away the whole 90 days, right?
And
I heard Purple
also,
say she was going to keep going after Tabby for the whole 90 days. And she was doing a
until
countdown at the
December.
beginning of every show saying how many days were left. She's a dick.
Well, what good are these strikes if you have to go to court to prove them anyway? Then they should get rid of the entire strike system. It makes no sense. If somebody
agree with that.
actually has a copyright, then, you know.
Well, I think she should have been struck just on the mere fact that Purple put out that
Her kids' business.
information
Yes, that
about
was
Tabby's
absolutely
children
disgusting.
and Tabby's personal information. Now, no matter how you look at that, that was totally flat out wrong. She should have been struck just for that. Purple should not be on YouTube for doing that.
No, because it's re-victimizing. Even though they're adults now, it's not her story to tell.
Right. Yeah,
But she doesn't see
absolutely be gone for that.
Yeah.
And I hope that gets her good for that.
The mentality of a 6-year-old. I have never in my life seen somebody that age who, and God forbid, like this woman is in charge of freaking children. How did her children live to adulthood to freaking reproduce and give her grandkids? I will never understand. But this is, it's insane to me. Because her decision making is not.
Is there a bone in a boner crowd?
Not being mean about this, but Darwin, covered all this. She's definitely, the whole survival of the fittest. She is definitely the weak link in brain power and everything else. Like how did she survive herself? How did she raise kids to adulthood?
Purple's the kind of chick you gotta hide the Tide Pods from.
Yes, absolutely. That was the point I was trying to make.
We'll just get to it.
Yeah, I know. That's it, Jamie. Yeah, she doesn't have content. People, you always hear people saying, "Oh, I hate the drama. I can't stand it." Bitch, no, you don't. You're here for it. That's the only reason why you tune in. Because you like the drama. And people, she has people just absolutely hating Tabby, and they come to watch her, dog on Tabby. And without Tabby, she has nothing. Like, who shows up to watch her freaking her true crime bullshit? Nobody.
And Ray
have you seen those roundtables though? I mean, really, have you watched any of those?
No, I have not. Fortunately,
I have not either.
Oh,
no, haven't.
I don't watch her at all unless one of you guys are like, "Oh my god, this is what's going on." If it's something really ridiculous, then I'll tune in. But other than that, no, she puts me to sleep.
Ray did make a comment saying when Tabby ignores her, she digs for something deeper to trigger Tabby. And I think that's the problem. Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say, so I think because she knows how to trigger her or how to, affect her, that she does it. That's where Tabby needs to work on that. And Tabby just needs to just cut her off. So totally ignore her at all costs. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yes,
something's
definitely.
No, absolutely, because she's beneath even us. Did you remember when I fought with you guys so bad? I'm like, Purple cheapens our brand. I do not want to talk about her because, to me, it's like she's like a 12-year-old.
Yeah. And I've said it a few times going, I don't want to talk about her because she's not thinking, oh, she's so important.
Embarrassing because she's so beneath everybody.
Oh, now they're going to call us snotty bitches for that one.
Oh, I don't care. I'm a snotty bitch.
I'm a snotty bitch. I'll take it on the chin.
Apologies.
I'm a stuck-up bitch.
apologies whatsoever. Oh,
I think people need to realize we all work hard. We work our asses off every day. We all have full-time jobs. We all have families to take care of.
Amen.
And we still do this. So, I think we're Wonder Women. Thank you.
That's right.
Amen.
Agreed.
Fuck your feelings.
Very good, lip lock. And fun fact, I don't have any triggers. There is not a single thing on this entire app that triggers me. I think it's all funny.
You know why? You have a healthy mind.
But I think that's what I was trying to say at the beginning was we've all got our issues, we've all got our problems, but we come on here and we just laugh it off. You know what I mean? We come here to just let a load off.
Right.
Not sit here telling people what our real issues are or, don't put that on the tube. Don't do that. Just come here to have fun. Have your girlfriends, have your friends. If there's males, sorry about that. But you know what I mean? Just let things go when you're online.
Peaches lives in a trailer with 3 kids, 7 chihuahuas, and a cat. The dogs are leash trained, so she puts down puppy pads in her trailer for her dogs to defecate. Oh, that is disgusting. Puppy pads are for little tiny puppies that can't go outside yet because they haven't had their parvo vaccine.
But wait a minute, didn't someone give Ziggy a hard time when she had Athena?
Yes,
with the
remember
puppy pads?
when Athena was too little to be taken outside in Indiana in January. So
and she was a
the puppy pads. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe that comment. Doesn't matter where you live. You know what I mean? No, there's no
Thank you, Tabby.
judging
I'm
there.
glad Tabby's not taking this too hard because I know she's a little more sensitive. You know what I mean? She can be. And it's kind of been nice seeing Tabby not letting all of this get to her as much as she used to be honest.
Yes.
Tabby knows.
I like a strong Tabby. It's a nice look.
Yeah, she's
Yes,
smarter than that other group.
Tabby knows she fucked up. She absolutely 100% knows she fucked up. She apologized for it and says fuck you to anybody who still wants to, keep bringing it up. That's very adult of her.
Yeah, and
I
hope I didn't make her mad by what I said. I just would like to see Tabby just ignore her and be the bigger person and just let Purple just become irrelevant. And I really do hope that Tabby fries her for what she done. I really do.
Yeah, Tabby, that's not your audience that you're looking for anyway, so just move along. Let it go.
That's right.
Don't go to their community page. Don't worry about what they say.
And there's
irrelevant.
Nothing wrong with being stuck up at all.
At first, Purple's going to come out hard. She's going to try to get you to respond. That's the point. But if you just keep ignoring her, eventually she'll stop.
I mean, look at the crew that they have back there. Did you see the clip I posted in back chat?
I was going to say, Eliza posted a clip.
It downloaded as an MP4. Did you want me to share it? Because then I have to hop onto my laptop.
Oh.
That's all right. I can do that quick. Just give me a second.
I think everybody can relate to this one. So, as far as that other group of folks.
And can I mention,
I think they'll recognize it right away.
Oh, correct me if I'm wrong, Tabby, but I think Purple keeps on mentioning the whole job situation and how Tabby always mentions Purple. Now, the thing is, Tabby came out and said Purple was not the reason she, got fired or whatever.
Like a million times, she said.
Yes, and Tabby also clarified that, yes, she did not lose her job or, was fired the first time round. She did it so then people can let her go because I think she was given a warning. So she did it so then people could stop calling and let it go. But eventually she did lose her job. I think that's how it played out in the end. Purple really needs to get that through her head and get the story straight because she keeps on mentioning. Sorry, go.
I was just going to say, let's talk about why Tabby came up with that in the first place. Why did Tabby say she lost her job before she actually lost her job? Why did she do that? she felt the need to do that because people from YouTube kept going real life and calling her job, and she just wanted that to stop.
That's right.
And that's where it all started. So when Purple says, that it's a lie that she made Tabby lose her job, well, it's not a complete lie. Yes, she lied about how it happened the first time, but the fact that the bullshit caused people to keep calling Tabby's job in real life, the end result ended up being Tabby did indeed eventually lose that job. And that's all I had to say about that.
Yeah, I agree.
And these are all just, more reasons why I had zero sympathy for Purple and her crying ass today. I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't.
I felt bad for Tony.
Okay, I'm back.
The rest of those bitches deserve what they got today. And how many months have we been sitting back saying that this exact thing was going to happen? I'm only mad that I was at the doctor for the first hour.
Purple acts shocked that group fell apart. Look at the people in her group. I mean,
and some that will blindly follow just because.
Yes, like I've told you guys, communicate. Trust is number one, and then communicate as a group. Your problem is you're going individually to different people, doing your little bitching or throwing in your little comments, and then it just explodes. That's not how the way we work is. We make sure we are in the know for everything. We communicate, we are clear with each other, and unfortunately for the haters, I don't see us breaking up anytime soon. But if anything was to ever happen, we're not going to put it all on the tube and say what's going on or, bring out receipts. No, that's not how we operate. We're mature women and we know how to deal with things in a proper way.
And I can't think of a single thing that I would even tell anybody about anyone else. No, like we don't have dirty secrets and
but it's no one's business anyway.
The biggest secret is that sometimes some of the ladies go on and they put on a great show, but in reality, sometimes they don't feel very good.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right. That's the biggest secret behind the scenes there. You got it here first.
Right. Oh shit, I just lost. I'm trying to find that. Okay, there we go. Video MP4. Oh Jesus. Okay, hold on a second.
Get ready, guys.
Oh God, I gotta share my screen. Hold on. What the hell? Oh, they changed it. It's present screen now. Oh crap, hold on. Right. I'm clicking the wrong stuff. Right, force quit. Okay. Oh, I'm a mess. Okay.
Got him here.
Our favorite person.
We can't hear it.
We can't hear it.
We can't hear it.
Purple is my friend.
Oh, there.
Here we go.
Girl, you don't fucking know me, so shut the fuck up, all right? You don't know me, so don't make an opinion, okay? I'll tear your ass up. Back your shit off.
It took me days to figure out who that was.
We would look at so many memes while she was talking the one day. It was great.
Oh my God.
Brenda is meme central.
Brenda, I mean Roz.
Whose ass is she going to tear up from a chair? She'd have to get all her ass off a chair to do it.
That's what she said to Jackie Jude.
I know.
That was Jackie Jude standing there going, okay.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And can I say, why is she inserting herself in the drama that's unfolding? I don't get that.
I don't think she has much of a life.
She does it everywhere she goes too. She
Yeah.
windmilled for Buddy too.
She might be another Heidi, except for the whole, in bed thing.
She is waiting in the wings to take Heidi's spot, but Heidi won't leave.
Heidi might get pushed out of the nest. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Hey, what do you
Kicked out of
guys
the
think?
bed.
You think she's one of those new people that came in with a wrench and purples the other night? With a different name.
Absolutely.
Under a
Heidi was
different
there with a
name,
wrench.
for sure.
Right.
Oh, Heidi?
I can't. There
Yes,
was two different.
definitely.
Yes, there's
Definitely.
two different, right?
That's established.
Heidi won't share the bed.
I don't even think she shares it with her husband.
She doesn't.
Oh,
She
God.
said that. That's not secret info either. She has her own room.
Now, wasn't there something about her undies? Oh my God, that just makes me want to bath.
I miss that. I don't know about that, and I don't think I want to.
Bugsy, she won't bathe. No wonder he won't sleep with her. Oh, gosh. Oh, well, there's that.
There's
Bed
that.
bug Heidi.
Man, oh man, oh man. I need to go get a drink quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, Purple really seemed like she was in such denial today, and everybody was telling her the exact same thing. Heidi's the problem. Heidi's the problem. Heidi's the problem. And she got so quiet, and she just wanted to make it about Frosty and fight with Frosty. And we all know I'm not a Frosty fan. Get her. But
Right.
that's not what was happening. Purple needed to really hear what people were saying, and I'm curious to see what happens next.
I don't think she will. I just don't think she will listen to anyone. And we don't know if there's a financial gain in the background. We don't know what's going on.
Well, I'm sure there is.
With Heidi, yeah. But
Yeah.
I just don't know. I don't think she will anytime soon unless Heidi does something directly to Purple to make. But if it's to do with anyone else, Purple won't budge on how she feels. I don't see that happening.
She hates to admit she's wrong at all
Oh,
about anything or
definitely.
anyone. In fact, I don't ever think I've heard her admit anything doing wrong.
Well, there's that.
We all make
Jamie Howard
mistakes
says
in
Brenda's
life.
pissed off because she can't be in the inner circle of text messaging. Jamie, we were laughing about that in our thread the one
that was
day.
funny.
I think Judy.
Brenda was so upset.
And she's still going on about it. I think even today on Tony,
I
she
think
even
Tony
mentioned
put
it
her on a
again
group in the group now
on the WhatsApp
Well,
or
they had
something.
to.
Yeah.
She got bitching. Yeah, Brenda's tired of the secrets, you guys.
Yeah, too many secrets.
She'll tear that ass up.
Heidi, I think, followed Frank to the real rant room tonight. Crap hit the fan from Robin Lennon. Ooh, I missed that.
Oh, what happened? Heidi, I think from...
Inform
Jackie
us so we don't
Doo.
have to go watch.
Hit it right there. Heidi doesn't have cancer. Heidi is a cancer. My God.
Truer words.
So I
When
take
Frank
it
upset her, she sure wanted people to think that she had cancer.
So I take it
got
she
on
went and got her results already?
Yeah, she doesn't have cancer. She never.
They said
she
it.
never
Somebody
thought
said
she
it
did.
today.
She never thought she had cancer. She came on to use that as Frank was upset with her, and she's like, especially after today, I just got off the phone with my doctor, and I have to see a cancer specialist.
Yeah,
or
she
cancer
said she.
doctor.
Mhm.
That was how she put that out there. But all along, it was about blood work and
yeah, it was a hematologist that she needed to see. Yeah,
right. But she says she never said it, but that's what she said. She put that out there. Well, we all know why.
Right. But that's like standard practice when you have certain patterns in blood work is to, you go to a specialist to see why. But the way she spoke is this.
Well,
She
she
was
said that her
diagnosed
white count
already.
and red count were just astronomical.
It probably wasn't. It was probably like slightly off, but they wanted to make sure. Oh my god.
How do you have a cold? I have to have surgery, guys. We think it might be cancer.
Right.
Cancer isn't funny, and I'm so glad that she didn't come out and try to pull that card because people around YouTube will hunt you down like a dog
Right.
or that kind of stuff if you're not telling the truth,
I'm glad she didn't have cancer because cancer's really sad, but she didn't have it. But the fact is, there's a few out there in our community that actually do. So
right.
Stop messing around. That's not.
Or they've lost people
funny.
close to them.
Right.
That's not something that you just
You
make
don't
up
just
on
throw that out there.
Yeah, like don't mention something you may have. Don't do that. Like,
Not all of YouTube.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe your close friends, but don't put that out there on YouTube.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it out on a channel because the people that don't like you, they're going to use it against you. They're going to hurt you with it. You people just need to be a little smarter.
She's been on here long enough. She knew exactly what it was going to do when she said it.
Right. Yeah. She's very emotionally manipulative all the way.
The tea cured the cancer now, and now she just needs to have surgery. What on her thyroid?
That miracle tea, it cures everything.
It cured the cancer, just not the thyroid.
The Hashimoto's.
Oh my gosh.
No, I don't think she's had a thyroidectomy yet. I think was she even diagnosed with Hashimoto's, or did she just look up the symptoms and assume?
I think she was, but I think that's what I heard that she has to have surgery. I'm assuming. I honestly do not know what she has to have done. But yes, Jen Hoff was right. It was used as a manipulation tactic against Frank. And I think Frank has finally began to see that he has been manipulated all this time.
Yep.
Oh, he brought it up and he was angry. And I don't blame him. Anybody that when they find out that they have been manipulated, especially over a period of time with different things, it's going to make you angry. And now somebody had said something today and they so hit the nail on the head with Frank that, Purple was very happy to weaponize him. But as soon as he questioned some of the things that were going on in there, then Frank's attitude is a problem and we can't let Frank up here and talk. You know what I mean? And it's just some bullshit.
Right.
I just want to smack her.
Same.
Sorry.
No violence. There's no violence there.
I flick my phone a lot.
That mean Eliza. She will. She'll smack first and ask questions later.
That is me.
Oh my god.
A cryectomy. She needs a cryectomy. Cracking asses.
I just roll off my white.
Maybe that's what she's having done.
And slap her with them. Because I'm the nice Eliza.
Yes, you are.
Yeah. We all know.
I could tap her with my stick.
I'm probably the snarky Eliza.
Nice Eliza is the fairy godmother Eliza.
I love it.
Yeah, you can wave your wand over her.
Okay, hold on.
That's what you could dress up for Halloween as.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. She started playing really ill when nobody was watching her channel anymore.
And suddenly she's cured by the tea.
Cured by the tea.
But wait, is her channel deactivated or is it still around? I'm confused.
I thought she was giving it to Perp.
No, well, that's why Perp did the third channel, right?
Yeah, the purple dodo.
The purple dodo. Yeah, I'm not sure. No, they were talking about she was going to give her account with 1,300 subscribers.
That was said at the beginning, but I think maybe with all the drama, maybe Heidi turned around and took it back in the background. Who knows?
No,
That's
you
why she
can't
made
have
the
it.
whole third channel. Because she offered it, things went quiet, and then all of a sudden she had made the third channel with her daughter.
Right.
And now she said that if her channels don't get put down, she's just going to change her purple channel to Purple Phoenix. She's going to bring that name over to the original. Yeah, the dodo.
It will forever be the purple dodo. I can't wait.
Where did Lurker go? Does anyone know where Lurker went?
I think she was having internet problems.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Come back, Lurker.
Yes. We need our Dom back.
The bed bugs took over her channel. That's what happened, ladies.
I have not watched YouTube in like 4 days, so I have no idea what's going on. I'm just
You
learning.
missed so much comedy, though.
I know, I did. I did catch the serial killer title today, though, and I'm like, what the actual hell? Serial. Oh.
I really wish I wouldn't have missed the beginning of that.
Together one of those picture books with all of the grammatical title errors that she's had.
I hope the serial killer wasn't in the nud.
Oh, that's good.
Or how often she uses there, like the place there, instead of they are there.
I just don't understand. Does she not spell check, or does she not put things, I don't know, check things, double check, triple check?
Obviously, she doesn't spell check.
No, I don't think
She looks
does
at it
any
and
of
she
that.
goes, she looks at it and sees the red squiggly line and she's like, well, that's okay.
Look, I know with Australia, I don't know how it is in England. I think it's similar to Australia. We spell things a bit different to you guys in the States. So we've got a bit of a grammar difference in regards to the way we might even pronounce or spell things, but we do not get it
but
wrong
it's
the way she does.
recognizable as
Exactly.
the other spelling. You know that, oh, okay.
Not like she's on another level.
Yes.
My kids can spell better than her.
Yeah, we can recognize the English spelling of, like, say the word color.
Color, check.
Yeah.
It's spelled differently, but like, oh, that's the English spelling. Or the Canadian. Canadians spell it like that too, I believe.
Oh, do they? Okay, it must be everyone that's under the Commonwealth then. The way. Okay, ladies, I've got to drop down. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone in chat.
All right,
And,
good night.
Good night,
I'll
Good
see
night,
you in the next
Eliza.
one. Bye, Eliza.
Good night, Eliza.
Bye,
Good
Jerks.
night, Eliza.
Good night,
Man, the
Eliza.
Elizas are dropping like flies tonight.
They are.
Poor Eliza's. Wait, what? She said she knew she didn't spell it right, but YouTube would not let her put the word serious. Really?
I don't buy that.
Some excuse.
Come on,
Somebody run that through the YouTube search bar right now.
No, I'm gonna change our title and put cereal in it.
So serial fuckery discussion.
Serial fuckery. And then what was the one about she was hurting somebody's feeling? I only have one. And purple's not going to hurt it.
There we go. Oh my god. Hide the frosted flakes. So what was the crying about? Was that like a Heidi versus Tony thing?
No, she was crying. I don't know at the beginning, but I heard her when at the end she was crying when Frosty was talking to her, and she was yelling.
Who was
I didn't
yelling?
see that.
Herb or Frosty? I didn't see it this morning. Just heard about it.
I wish I could. I don't remember what was said, so I don't want to misquote anything. But it don't matter. She's not gonna get it. She's not gonna be wrong. Everybody else is wrong. She just kept like diverting it back to, I don't know, other stuff. Instead of seeing what's going on with Heidi, which is what everybody was talking about.
Yeah, what is it that keeps her from?
I don't know.
Wanting to look that in the face. You know what I mean? Like,
she doesn't want to see it so much that she deleted the live so she doesn't have to ever see it again or hear it. No, don't want to recognize that. I don't know how you can ignore everyone. Right. True.
It's a personal favor to me. Come on, Perp. Do it for me.
I'm sure they're watching.
Oh, you know it.
We all are pretty quiet tonight.
Sorry, I'm like distracted here. I should do this later. My 401k thing.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Liplock says that's BS. My favorite YouTube channel is called Serial Killer Documentaries, and they have 720,000 subs.
I clicked on the wrong one. What is it? Oh my god. Buttercup's back. She has more to say.
I'm sorry. I had to mention something that's been nagging me. What is it with the whole suck a dick comment that is constantly being said? Right? Sorry,
or have one smack you in the face.
Yeah, they're obsessed with dicks toward the face, aren't they? Obsessed.
They are. Here is dick. What is that fascination? Darling, yes.
Isn't that like middle school? That fascination?
She just put a dick in her mouth. What the hell are you thinking? That doesn't solve anything.
How many dicks are we sucking? Sorry, I just had to mention it. It was really bothering me. And I'm like, shit, I forgot to mention that. I'm like, darling, yes, we suck dicks when need be, but you don't need to mention it all the time or suck everyone's dick. Oh, goodness gracious me. Sorry. I'll go now. Bye.
I love the proper way that she speaks. We will suck a dick.
I was not expecting that's what she was going to come up to talk about.
Oh, God.
Oh, we love her.
Rin, that is a good emoji combo. I'll give you that. P.S. dicks.
Knob slobbing.
You know when I'm obsessed with dick like that? When I'm not getting any, which would explain why they're all so crabby.
Ah, interesting. Is that what their obsession is with telling everybody else that they need some? Is because they're lacking?
They're either talking about that or
they make tools for that, you know.
That they're always talking about. That's disgusting.
Oh my god. Tony's like obsessed with poop too.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
So much.
That's all they talk about.
Poor Tony. I can't rag on her today. I can't rag on her today.
Just because she's a good friend.
She was a good friend to Purple today. I'll give her that.
That's why I said she might have some weird little tendencies, but she's loyal.
Oh, God.
Do you think it's because maybe that's their highest level of education and they're just trapped there at that like middle school mentality?
I think so.
It makes sense.
Because they haven't seemed to get past that. I mean, that's like all their fascinations and the way they fight, and I don't know. It just reminds me of middle school.
Yeah, and a lot of people like to use like traumatic events and this and that as excuses, but I mean, we've all.
I think that might have been their last social, like group social experiences. They didn't get beyond that and learn the skills past that.
Yeah, and they don't strike me as people who have like real friends in real life. Like a majority of their friendships and even like adult conversations are with people on the internet. Like I don't see them meeting friends for lunch or for dinner or having cookouts.
Well, do you who wants to hang out with middle schoolers that don't actually belong to you and that you're legally responsible for?
Right.
So it would be hard for them to have much outside adult interaction because that wouldn't last very long. Not with me. I'd be like, yeah, I'm busy.
Yeah, I know. Right. Can you imagine somebody in like your friend circle?
Yeah, I'm like, nope, not today. I am not babysitting.
Like, I'm gonna need you to go home.
Did you guys see? Let me see. Did you guys see what Danielle said? People who have a weird thing with poop, we talking about it all the time, getting it all over the toilet, whatever the case may be. That means they have deep repressed anger. That's interesting.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I don't know. Some people are kind of like into that sort of thing. You know, there's a place in Japan where you can go and pay like a prostitute to poop on you. I saw it.
Honey, you don't have to go to Japan for that.
Yeah, but Japan has like a specialty thing.
I'm
like
sure you can do that here.
The Vice crew went and they got this an escort and they filmed the whole thing, and this lady, I guess, takes laxatives and then she poops in the shower and like writes on the shower door with it.
Oh, this is too much information. Come on, I know we're jerks and all, but come on.
Deeper than the spoon, girls.
Wait a second. My question is, how do you know this?
Because I saw it came up in my recommended thing. I was watching Vice when they sent that guy to Brazil to go on that Ibogaine trip. And then when I watched that, I started getting more pop-up stuff from Vice. Like, oh, cool, Vice goes to North Korea. I got to see this. And then what the hell is it? The sex trade in Japan. So I thought it was going to be about sex trafficking. No, it was about buying used panties and vending machines and this escort that poops in the shower. And I'm like, oh my God.
And then you couldn't turn it off, right?
I had to keep watching. I'm like, it was just so horrific.
You couldn't look away.
I couldn't look away. The North Korea one was cool, though.
Yeah, sometimes
that's going to be clipped.
A topic that you don't even discuss in a chat, but it gets discussed on the channel. Then in your recommended, you will get like.
I know, I get the craziest.
It makes me
stuff.
so mad when somebody now. I don't even know what's going to come up on the recommended now after this discussion.
When this channel was first started, I think it was Pearl I was talking to about this. When this channel was first started, I think we had maybe 1 or 2 lives done. Every time I would log in, the recommended videos were like anti-trans and like really hardcore right-wing type of propaganda stuff. And I'm like, how is the algorithm finding this stuff and suggesting it to this channel? Because I believe one of the first things we covered was some comment that Perp made. Who the hell was it? Six Up was pissed because she was doing a live about the amount of crimes committed against transgender people. Yeah. Right. But we were like in support of transgender people, and YouTube is recommending this crazy
like
shit.
abuse towards them.
And like I remember being offended by it, thinking like, is this what the algorithm like thinks that we're about? Like, does this algorithm think that we're anti everybody?
Right.
It was the craziest thing. It's like they
No, we're
listen
kind
to
of
what you're
about
saying.
rights for everyone.
Yeah. Nuts. But no, it was because I was watching Vice and that they started recommending other Vice stuff. But yeah, it's
Yeah, the YouTube algorithm kind of gets screwed up sometimes.
I would say. Oh, hi, Precious Chaos. Oh, Jamie, you know you wanted to know that. So now the next time you go to Japan, you can sell your undies in a vending machine.
Don't even have to do laundry then.
Yeah. Just stick them in the vending machine and then you can buy new ones.
That's right.
Go buy yourself some boots.
The stuff you learn here at Circle Jerk. We're very educational.
Lord.
All right, that was a stretch.
If you need something to do in Japan. Yeah, you couldn't pay me enough to do that, though.
I'm thinking I could get paid enough to shit somewhere. Or on somebody, even. I don't know.
I don't even let the housekeeper wash my underpants.
Oh, what's going on?
I need a housekeeper. I don't even wear underpants. You want to get honest here?
Well, if you had a housekeeper, then you'd have some clean ones. I'm just saying.
Britney Spears doesn't wash her underwear. She throws them away and buys new ones.
Interesting fact.
Yeah, I read that in an interview.
You know the weirdest shit.
I don't think she likes packing dirty undies in her suitcase to bring them back home after being on tour, so she throws them away.
Yeah, who wants dirty underwear in their luggage?
Right.
They're cheap enough.
I always come away from the jerks having learned something new. It might not be necessarily something I wanted to know. Well, now
but it might help on trivia night at the local pub.
Yeah.
That's what they make those little laundry bags for.
Oh, to stash them in and then put them in your luggage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like they wouldn't be gross. It's not like you're wearing a single pair for like a month, a couple hours.
Wait, what? You're not supposed to?
No, I mean like packing dirty undies in a suitcase to bring home. I mean, they wouldn't be like gross. Most people just wear underwear for a couple hours. I mean, if you shower before bed or shower before getting dressed in the day, you wear them in the day and then you take them off to shower at night before bed. So that's what, 12 hours? 14
exactly.
hours? Well, apparently Brittany she buys them brand new, wears them, and then throws them away before she comes home.
Well, I have to launder mine because I don't got Brittany money.
Yeah. I wish I did. 8 people, 1 bathroom. Oh, are we talking about?
Hey, there's 8 people in my house too. But you don't hear me complain. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Well, her house is like 100 years old, so
8 people and 1 income, except more than half of the residents are adults.
That don't work.
Right. I listened to that clip when Jackie was on and she said that, or maybe it wasn't when Jackie was on. It was some other time when she said that she had a household of 8, because I wanted to see if she included herself or not in that.
Oh.
And she did include herself, and she named everybody off. But guess what? The total only came to 7. I'm just saying.
Yeah, and there's only two minors out of the 7. So there's 5 grown-ass adults that could be working.
Correct.
Oh, Barbie.
But it's Gabby's fault.
My nanny worked in a clothing factory. She quit school in 1925 because she had to help her mom when her father died. And she was a stickler about not wearing clothes until they were washed, because I guess the women in the sewing factories would like wipe their sweaty faces and stuff with the garments. Yes. But like, she didn't even like us trying clothes on in dressing rooms. She was so like, no, they wipe their sweat with it. And stuff falls on the floor.
Yes, everything has to be pre-washed.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what's this, Jackie Jude? A Cleveland steamer is what pooping on someone is called. Good to know. So it's not like a latte.
So we learned something today.
There we go. Never order a Cleveland steamer.
I like the, what the hell are they called? The caramel swirl lattes. No, Cleveland steamer makes me think of a latte.
They are 2 different things.
Apparently so.
Good to know.
So that's what you do, is you send your teenage kids into the coffee shop
and ask for a Cleveland steamer. Oh.
Not stirred.
Oh God, who the hell had those napkins today? I saw somebody had napkins that said shaken, not stirred.
Nuh-uh.
She said nuh-uh. Sometimes just your guys' reactions crack me up.
No, I'm trying to find the picture. Somebody posted it. Or was it on YouTube? Somebody had it in their community post. I don't know. I'll find it later. I thought they were cute. Beef stew. Ew.
I just never knew that there were so many people with heads full of confetti. And it's shocking.
There's a lot.
Me either, not until I came to YouTube.
Right?
Facebook showed off a little bit of that. When I used to get on Facebook for a bit, but YouTube really proved it.
Yeah, it seems like all the crazies flock to YouTube. And I was blaming it on the pandemic, but I don't know. No. I never even knew there was the live chat option.
I didn't either for a long time. I didn't either for a long time.
All right, so I'm going to stop playing with this freaking 401k thing now.
All right, guys, I have nothing else to say.
Yeah, I don't either. I missed the entire week of YouTube, so I had absolutely nothing to begin with. Oh, who did we lose? Somebody just popped off.
I don't know.
Oh, well.
I don't know. Everybody's Eliza.
It was Eliza.
Eliza. All right. Well, ladies and jerks in chat, thank you for coming. And we will continue next time. When are we going live again? Oh, no, hold on. She's back. She might have something to say.
I don't have anything to say. The internet knocked me off, and I've been having issues today.
I have two. I think it's the sunspots or the sun flares. Sunspots.
Oh, is that happening?
Yeah.
Yeah, back in the day, they used to like wipe out the telephone lines. I remember seeing pictures of that. Insanity. But all right.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. All of us Elizas appreciate it.
We do.
We do.
We will see you next time.
Soon.
See y'all.
I never say anything at all, but with nothing to consider, they forget my name. Hey, hey, hey. They call me hell.